Right, what's going on, everybody? A little bit late tonight. Just a little bit. But I'm here, man. And it's still hot, but not quite as hot as yesterday. Oh. I still have the... Whoops. This is not going to be a short stream. I put that in the title accidentally. Hopefully a quick edit. Hopefully it doesn't show. Okay. Cool. That seems to have updated pretty much immediately. Cool, man. It's gonna be a regular stream. Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that later. Sorry, I just saw a new drum video was posted. Hell yeah. Okay, anyway. Looking around at YouTube. Anyway. William Papp. And Dweezy. What's up, guys? You got something coming to the both of you. I hope you've prepared yourselves. Because it cannot be stopped. It will not be stopped. Flap. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, man. Dragon Dagger. So close. So close. What's up, Torrance? William saying to buy some ice. Well, thanks, dude. Appreciate it, man. Dweezy saying I'm ready for the slap. You got it, man. Oh, dude. I mean, I did that all in one clean motion. Normally I do a slap.
The man loves beans.
But it's all right. You guys were just lined up, one clean motion. Thank you, guys. Dragon Dagger, like I said, thank you too. Saying roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh man. Thanks, Dragon Dagger. EZ also sent it 05 saying for the BGAC fund. Oh man. Who needs AC? Who needs it anyway? Laura just said I do. Yeah. Alright. Anyway. What heat? Oh man, you're making me think the title didn't update. Oh, let me check again. Maybe it sent out in like a notification or something like that. This is gonna be a regular stream though. Unlike yesterday, which was a shorter stream. I just accidentally didn't update the title. But it's still hot, but it's not like I'm afraid my computer is gonna overheat hot. It's just pretty warm, so we're good to go today, man. I'll be sweating a little, but not actually melting. Let's get a tweet out. Almost forgot to do that. Dearest at Marvel Champions. What did we say today? Is there a Marvel character that has like a really skimpy outfit? I'm gonna say in the tweet that I just dressed like that person, and I'm much cooler now. Actually, never mind. Change of plans. It must get pretty warm inside of the... We'll go Hulkbuster, since that's who sparked the idea. Must get pretty warm inside of the Hulkbuster suit. Do you think he's got air conditioning? Yes. Oh no. All right. Sweet. Cool, man. Feel so accomplished being given the grand title of Goober Leader, Pixie. Ooh, Pixie Bell. What a compliment to Hunter. What's up, Pixie Bell? Just wanted to say hi, Goobers, and the Goober Leader Hunter. There we go. There it is. Game Center is not working for me from 2 days. Man, Game Center, do you want it to work? Is there something good about Game Center? I don't know, I disabled that thing immediately. Beast just wears trunks. He's got fur though. Who is there actually like a really skimpy character though? Storm? Yeah, there we go. She's pretty naked when you think about it. They actually do like a pretty good job of not making it too risque, you know? But she's pretty naked under there. She's got like a diaper type of situation going on, and then just like a sheet wrapped around her top there. Oh, here we go though. Here we go. Speaking of diapers, there we go. Maybe it'd make more sense if I said I dressed like this guy. We even have the same type of hair underneath the bald cap. All right. Anyway, let's go do some stuff. Let me check on AQ. I don't think there's anything for me to do here, but you don't want a cape, dude? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't want a cape. Yeah, there's nothing for me to do here. Okay. Did you guys register for the new Marvel game? Oh, can you register for it? I haven't yet. I saw like a couple seconds glimpse of the gameplay. There was like a stream going on for Marvel Revolution, and I don't know. I'm getting similar vibes from like M-Rock, where I was really excited to play M-Rock, and then after watching the gameplay, I'm like, I should still try this, but if I'm being completely honest, my hype levels are slightly down. But I hope it's really good, and I probably will try. I'm gonna really try to make a point to actually try the game this time around, and not just say that I'm going to. But we'll see what happens. Probably A-Bomb has a tiny little manlet he wears. Oh, he's got to, man. The protection. What up, Hobbit? How you doing? Do we have any revives on the map? Does not appear to be. Nope. Alright. Dude, it's so satisfying when you're done with like all of the difficulties that you want to do for the monthly event quest. But then a new one just begins in like a couple days anyway. Or for me, usually the next day. It'd be nice if there was like a little token that every once in a while you could just like, you know, skip next month's event but still get the rewards. But you can only do it like once a year or something, you know? Shed. Sending over a buck. Saying, what do you call a magician that's lost his magic? Ian. Yeah. Oh. I get it, because the magic. Part of magician. Shed. Abracadabra, take a freaking lap. Boo, man. Groot is naked? It's true, he is naked. Honestly, we're so spoiled with MCOC, it's really just the best mobile game. It's so hard to get stoked about new games. Yeah. I agree with that, man. I don't know, like, here's the thing. I did not like the way MCOC looked. I did not want to play this game when I saw my buddy playing it. Zero desire. Which makes me think, like, oh, if I try a different game, I mean, maybe it's the same thing. Maybe it just doesn't look that good, but when you play it, it's amazing. I don't know. And then part of me is like, I'm having fun with this. Do I even need to download another game? I don't know. Jake Hendricks, and over a buck. What up, Jake? Saying BG crystal luck finally changed yesterday. Opened a guillotine 2099 cav crystal and instead got a 5-star nexus. And out of that nexus, I finally got ghost. Hey, long awaited. Time to rank her up now. All right, Jake, congrats, dude. Good stuff, man. Congratulations. Yeah. Don't forget Sasquatch. He's also naked. If you look at his crotch, though, he does like a crotch comb over. It's like he has a little like a leaf there, made out of fur. So I think he's not really naked. He's got like some sort of padding underneath there, Plus fur might as well be clothed. Tree bark, though. I don't consider tree bark to be closed. Groot is actually naked. I think there are very few mobile games out there that allow you to grind unlimitedly like MCOC. I think you're right. I'm really curious. I would say that I would expect, and maybe we are just spoiled for me to even be expecting this. But I would expect this new Marvel game to have a way to grind infinitely. But it's almost like I don't think that's a good thing in all games. It depends. I know in like I never played it, but Marvel Future Fight, you can grind infinitely, right? I think there's a lot of like autoplay type stuff in that game. I don't know. But because the world is a little bit more intense, I don't know if I would have as much fun like grinding in that game. Like action is great. Actually, okay, so this is really what it comes down to, guys. I can boil it all down like this. Action in games is awesome. But I need those times where it's just like more chill, more relaxed. And that's why I like MCOC so much. Like, it has those intense fights and everything like that where you're trying to play perfectly. But then there's a lot of times where, yeah, you're kind of just in chill mode. And because you're just moving on like a 2D plane here, you go left or right, it's just a lot easier to actually chill out and play. Whereas in a game that's like more open world, yeah, you're actually like exploring. You have to be aware of every little detail of the map, where the enemies are, where they're hitting you from, the best ways, the most, like, I don't know. My brain's kind of wired to automatically look for efficiency. All of our brains are, really, but like in some games I could turn that off and just explore and have fun and don't care so much about the efficiency. But if you're playing like a very grindy game, to the point where like they're intentionally trying to make it grindy, that way they can sell you stuff, and rather than having, rather than going through the torturous part of the grind. I feel like I'd have to focus so much on that game to play it efficiently, and then that just gives me like Diablo 3 vibes, which I did not like. And yeah, I don't know, we'll see though. Anyway, Norman Sizzle sent it over to saying pee pee poo poo, where is Aaron Abdudu? Okay, so actually I forgot to mention yesterday, I'm glad you asked. Abdo said he's gonna return to streaming soon. I think he said Wednesday or Thursday, so tomorrow or Thursday he'll probably be back. He said he misses everybody. I'm sure he'll give you all the details when he starts streaming again. But yesterday he said that the restaurant that he works at, they stayed open during the heat, and a lot of other restaurants closed. And because people didn't want to cook in their own homes, because of course that creates heat, a lot of people still wanted to go out to eat. And because every other place was closed, like his restaurant was super busy. and he wasn't even scheduled to work, but he just felt bad for everyone that did have to work, because even like they have AC, but he said even with the AC blasting, because of how many people were coming and going and everything, they couldn't really get the temperatures below like the mid 80s or something like that, which is not really that comfortable probably when you're like eating a nice hot meal, you know, sitting there in like mid 80s heat. I mean, it's not, you know, it certainly beats what it could have been without the AC, but yeah, he said he just felt so bad because people were like since they were busier than normal, dude. Restaurant workers, they bust their asses, really, man. I am so happy that I've never worked in a restaurant. I will never, dude. Unless I absolutely had to, I will never work in a restaurant, man. I'd rather clean toilets than work in a restaurant, I think. It's like they're just so busy, and the pay is actually sometimes not bad. I know some people that can bring home like a few $100 a night. But you could have those nights where you just get absolute crap for pay, since it is mostly like tips and stuff, and you still have to bust your ass, and the cooks are back there hot as hell cooking away and everything. Man, screw that, dude. That'd have been a nightmare of a job. Anyway, Maximus, what's up, buddy? Senator 05 saying Mr. Sinister can eat moldy cheese and sit on the toilet. Sup, buddy? Night, buddy. Oh my god. Maximus, thank you, dude. Can confirm I do bust my ass. What's up, Kieran? Yeah, I'm sure we have a bunch of people in here that work in restaurants, because it's like a fairly common job, but I don't know how you guys do it. Like, like there's a lot of different jobs where you can bust your ass and not really be appreciated for it. But it just seems like restaurants, it's so consistent, you know? People walk in the door with $40 and they expect the world on a platter. Anyway, Strife sending over 3 of them Canadian bucks. Thank you, dude. Saying, I know it's been a bit, but I got uncollected a bit ago. Hey, Strife, nice, dude. Well, congrats, man. If you're looking to get any offers on the on July 4th or the weekend, this coming weekend, you'll be happy that you got the title. Yeah, I mean, either way, it's a big milestone, but nice, dude. Thank you very much for the toonie and the loony. Torrance, Senator 05 saying, dude, I work in a restaurant kitchen. It was hot as hell. Also pay as well. For this guy, it wasn't always good. Okay. I think I'm understanding you right, saying you're making good money now, but you weren't always. That's what you're saying, right? Which, I mean, that seems about right. It seems like there is potential to make some good money in restaurants. It's just, I know so many people that, like, I guess the inconsistency is really an issue. And it was more so, maybe I'm just thinking more of that from like this past year. I'm sure there's always some inconsistency with it, but like the past year when, you know, restaurants were only open like 25% capacity or just doing deliveries or something like that. I don't know. But damn, dude. Yeah, I imagine it was absolutely hot as hell, dude. Torrance, thank you for the 5 though, man. Thank you, dude. Normal Norman Sizzle, Senator 05 saying, I work at Wawa. Now I'm sure you know what that is, Mr. Jersey Man. So I do, but before I read the rest of your message, Wawa was like more South Jersey, and I was like North Central. It gets really packed in center city Philly, so I feel for my nemesis. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm trying to think if I've ever been inside of a Wawa. I can't remember if I have or not. If I did, it was only like once. I remember going to certain beaches that had Wawas near them. Like, I've definitely passed them. But there weren't really any Wawas near where I actually lived. I mean, New Jersey's not that big. So I'm sure I was only like half an hour away from the nearest one or something, but still, there was no reason to go to any when there was like 14 7-Elevens surrounding me. Anyway, dude, thank you for the 5. Yeah, I imagine that job is, I imagine you're busy there. Strife. And over another 3 of them Canadian bucks saying, I'm gonna get the offers. How good are they? So we don't know. It varies based on progression title. I'm gonna die to this guy. Okay, I got the evade. Maybe I'm not gonna die. It's been a while since I had to try to evade his special too. We don't know how good the offers are. They're like the best deals of the year, or like tied for the best with Cyber Weekend, pretty much. But because they're tied to progression titles, and because they do change from year to year a little bit, we'll have to see. But yeah, man, that's why it's like the big topic in the community probably for the last couple weeks now. It's people like prepping to get the offers, prepping to get the titles, to get even better offers, speculating on what the offers are going to be. But yeah, dude, thank you very much for the 3. Normal it still sent over another 2 saying, damn, North Jersey, I want my super chat money back. Sorry, man. Mr. Cabrera sent over 5 saying, hey BG, who should I rank 3 to get Thronebreaker? Cable, Storm Pyramid X, Gambit, Sunspot, and yes, I have APOC. Also, can you say hi to my girlfriend Vanessa? Sure. Mr. Cabrera and Vanessa, what's up to you both? Shout out to both of you. It's between Cable and Sunspot for me. If you care about prestige at all, which honestly you probably shouldn't if this is your first rank 3, but if it is something that you're like that's on your radar, you can go with Sunspot. But I would probably go Cable. Not even probably, it would be a definite. The dude's a beast with the synergy. And Sunspot, a lot of his damage is like overkill type damage, where honestly, man, at rank 2, he's gonna be just fine. You don't need to get him to rank 3 for the times that you're playing Sunspot. He'll do fine. So yeah, I would go Cable between those champs. And congrats on Thronebreaker, dude. Whoever you decide to go with, because you certainly don't have to go with Cable, but that is what I would do. But congrats, man. Thank you very much for the 5. Thank you and Vanessa. Tire tipping system is BS. Chicken poop way for parasitic restaurant owners to get out of paying their workers. Kind of, yes. It does suck. But you have to do it. Like, I don't know. There's some people that try to what's it called? They try to like protest the system and just not tip. It's like, all right, well, you probably shouldn't go to the restaurant then if that's how you feel. You know, like if you're gonna protest that system, just completely protest. Don't eat the food and then be like, oh, well, I like the food, but I'm not a fan of this one system that is basically well established as like you have to do it or else you're an a-hole, you know? Which I know it is like it's different in different parts of the world, right? I say I know like I'm a world traveler. Never left my own damn home. But yeah. Chris sent over 10 saying, BG, oh boy, since last night I have successfully created my own cryptocurrency called Baldcoin, and I'm currently at $4 million out of my $600 July 4th goal. Woohoo. Dude, just like that, just by creating Baldcoin, you're now a multi-millionaire? Incredible. Freaking incredible. Well, congratulations, Chris. Looks like you're gonna buy the offers for yourself, your entire alliance. I just hope Baldcoin holds its value. That way, you can also make sure to buy the Cyber Weekend and some greater gifting crystals and all that. Chris, thank you though, dude, for the 10. Easy sent over another buck as well, saying, "Oh, just to be clear, I'm definitely not saying not to dip." No, I didn't think that's what you were saying at all. In fact, tip a lot, and no matter what, 20% minimum. Yeah, I didn't think you were saying that at all. I was just saying I know some people do think that way, but they're like protesting the wrong part of the system if they really feel strongly about something, you know? What was I gonna say too, man? Something related to that. Oh, I guess the one thing that is weird to me too is that it's percentage based. It's funny, like somebody had linked what's it called? Somebody had linked as like, or they just put a screenshot in the Alliance chat the other day that Uber now delivers alcohol, or maybe they always have, and they were just sent like a reminder email. I don't know. I've never gotten Uber Eats or any of those delivery things, being the cheapskate that I am, you know. But I made a joke, just like, you know, how much are you supposed to tip for someone to deliver a keg or something like that, you know? And someone else was saying, like, it depends if it's I don't know, they named like some super cheap beer and then like some more expensive beer. But the thing is, either way, this person's carrying a keg. They're carrying and delivering a keg. What do the contents of said keg matter? It's not going to change the weight. It's not going to change the job that they have to do. But because one would be more expensive than the other, there's supposed to be a higher tip for one than the other. It's weird. It's really weird. Anyway, Kieran, I see a 2 out of 2. A little breakdown for people who are unaware. I didn't know before I worked in the industry. Servers don't keep all the tips. They tip out bar, food runners, buses, hosts, etc. The amount tipped out is based off of 20% tips. When you tip less or even stiff your server, big FU to them, your server still has to tip out, essentially paying out of pocket for you to eat. Moral, don't tip less than 20%. Interesting. It's got to be different in different places though, right? Because that, I have heard of things like that, but I've also heard of different systems entirely. I didn't know in your situation, I guess, the 20% thing. That's crazy. What if it's a light beer? Okay, casual cashier. Boo. Because it's not as heavy if it's light. Okay. Just double the tax and round up. Well, in some places that might be okay. But I mean, it's some places. Wait. Do some states not have any tax on like restaurant food, or is that different than like? Because I know there's like not like Delaware. Delaware doesn't have sales tax, right? But anyway, like from state to state, the tax amount changes. I know it's higher in Washington than it is in New Jersey, or at least was. I don't know what it is now, but. Very common tip structure. Tip outs to support staff are usually based on sales. So yeah, the food you're eating. It's just all so weird, man. Oh, there's no sales tax in Oregon either? Okay. I didn't realize that. You'd think with me being so close to the state, I'd know. But I haven't actually been there. I got a buddy that lives in Oregon. We were thinking about like one of these days might spend a little time there. Like we have this like this group of like my group of friends that have all been kind of playing the same games on and off for like the past 10 years. You know, we all lived all over the world. I was the only person on the East Coast, but then a couple people lived in Texas, some in California, but of course California is huge, so like not even close to one another. And then one in Washington before I moved. And we always tried to have like one big meetup at some point. It just never worked out, but it seems like most of us are now moving to the West Coast. It feels like Oregon's like a nice meetup spot. So I might do that at some point. Anyway, Sean, I don't know if Sean's in here. I saw a pop-up for the membership renewal. Sean, thank you for the continued support. Simon also sent in over 100 yen. Thank you, Simon. Saying in Japan, they freak out if you try to tip and don't want to take it. I have heard that too. I watched, there was like some video that popped up randomly on YouTube that was, it was like 10 disrespectful things to avoid doing in Japan or something like that. One of those types of videos. Not from like a Watch Mojo where they, you know, where it just seems like a robot reading it off to you almost. To some elevator music. But like someone actually living there just kind of talking about some things that are a little different. Cooks shouldn't get tipped out. We cooks, depending where you work, get paid well regardless if it's slow or busy. Yeah, I imagine, like from what I hear, there's some consistencies in restaurants for sure, but it almost feels a little bit like the, like a Wild Wild West type of industry, where it's two restaurants could be right next to one another and have different policies on that stuff. I mean, I guess that goes for any job. It's just that for some reason my brain wants to lump restaurants together. I don't know. My buddy who works in a restaurant out here too, he like his place just changed where before they didn't share tips and now they do, and now he's making way less money because he was getting more tips than any other server or anything like that. Which feels kind of crappy because it's like, oh man, if you really worked your ass off to earn those tips, like the guy, whoever gave you that tip was giving it to that person, right? Not to the other person that might be having a bad day and might be kind of short and rude with customers. Anyway. Also, as long as we're talking about restaurant work, it's an indisputable fact that at least 3 out of 4 restaurant managers is a piece of poop. Wow. Time for a new job for your buddy? Dude, it really is, man. I tell him that all the time. But yeah. How was the heat tonight, BG? It's hot, but it's not as bad as yesterday. Things have cooled off a bit. I don't know how hot it is in here right now. It's probably like low to mid 80s or something. Whereas yesterday, I'm pretty sure in the room that I stream in, I'm pretty sure it was over 100 during the stream. So yeah, pretty big difference. All right, that's done. Let's do this one now. Are you still sweating? Yeah. Oh yeah. You want the up close shot? You could see that, like, my face, you know, got a little bit of moisture up there, but it's not like rain droplets on my head. You know? It was insane yesterday, man. It was really insane. All right. BG, I will buy you a house with central air. Don't worry. Bald coin pays it forward. Okay, Chris, thank you, dude. Yeah, if I could just send me a few of those bald coins, dude. I'll take care of the rest. Well, you aren't dripping. Yeah, exactly. Hashtag sticky icky raid. Thanks for the sticky icky raid. A slight glisten adds to the bald cap shine. Glad you see it that way, Kieran. We should open a restaurant similar to Hooters, but call it Magooters. And just have all the sexy waitresses wear bald caps and plain gray t-shirts. I'll have you know, this is a dark blue. But I do like the idea of just a gray shirt, yeah. GG, I can finally auto-fight Winter Soldier. Proud of me, Papa? Very proud, so proud. Except now you just brought up the auto-fight video that I need to get out, and people are gonna question it. Still working on it, guys. I'm still working on it. GG, yesterday I bought some of those calves and got a 5-star Nexus, 6-star Void, and 5-star Hood. And I'm only uncollected. Wow. That's awesome. Nice. That Hood, or I'm sorry, that Void. Unfortunately, the Void's gonna need to be awakened, so I don't know how much he's gonna help you. Actually, he's Incinerate immune, and although you don't need too much for Incinerate immunity at the uncollected level, story content wise, you might run into a situation where there's like an annoying Mephisto in a actually there is a Mephisto boss in Act 5 now that I think about it. But anyway, that Void, he might not show up on your team all the time without being awakened, but it's actually not like you might actually find some use for him unawakened, even though normally that's not the case. All right, what is the best way? Kind of sucks, even though like you can like the sorting stays, because I already hit help on these champions. I still have to like scroll to the champs I want to use. Is there a better way? I can't sort by rank, right? Oh. This is so weird. There's just like these random guys in here that I can't use, but I can use these other ones. All right, whatever. This is as close as I'm gonna get, I guess. As much as Magooters sounds like a great place, I'm gonna stay with Tilted Kilt. Is that a real place? That's a great name. Bean drops keep falling on my head. Wow. But that doesn't mean the stream will soon be dead. Okay, I definitely read that wrong. A little bit off the actual tune. We got some more sticky icky raiders. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for the raid, guys. By availability, I think that's what I was doing. Unless I messed it up. Google tilted kilt. I'm afraid to Google it. But all right, let's see. I'm probably not going to be putting this on screen. Tilted kilt. Tilted kilt pub. A cold beer never looked so good. Kilt girls. Okay, this is in Vegas. Okay, I see now. Alright, I saw a picture. Yeah. They weren't naked. Just in case anyone's interested. Just some skimpy kilt outfits. Will you play Marvel Future Revolution? We were talking about that a little bit at the start of the stream. I don't know. The short version, if you want to hear a little bit more of what I was explaining, you can just go back to like the 5-minute mark of the stream or something. But the short version of what I was saying is I was excited to try the game, but like the more I think about it and looking at the gameplay a little bit, I don't know if it's something that I would actually enjoy. So I don't know if I'll actually play it. Yeah, see, availability, that doesn't work. Because like if you didn't hit the helps on these champions, then it would be fine. But because I hit helps, it kind of screwed things up. And this is all sorts of screwed up now. All right. Whatever. Let me do this. Dude, and look at this. I have it sort technically like the 5-star thing is selected, but now it's showing 6 stars. Just had to redo it, but a little buggy. A little buggy. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do though. I'm just gonna go down like that. Oh my god. Thank you. Try and drag that champion in there for 10 seconds. Usually tilted kilts. I've never heard of this place, but it's 50 minutes from my house. Oh my gosh, I'm going tomorrow. Alright. Better check. I mean, they probably are open. But you might want to just double check with all the COVID stuff. Is this the first time you've ever done the arena? Come on, YouTube star. Oh, get out of here with the YouTube star stuff. It is my first time doing arena. Actually, yes. Way to put the spotlight on it. I'm new. BG, what are your thoughts on the whole Merc Forum post and subsequent bans? They gave some really funny threats. They were funny threats. I don't remember exactly what they said, but well, one, they were like, auto fight arena is a must. Like that was one of their demands, as if they were holding something hostage. It's like, okay, yeah, that's gonna do it. They're gonna add it for sure, yeah. I think they threatened to give away their client's info or something like that, which just, I don't know why Kabam would mind that. They would just find more people to ban. And then these people would have less, like less people would be, even less people would be interested in buying these services. It is really weird. It's a very strange situation. I can't tell. Reading the post, it's hard to tell if it was like a legit post or a troll post. Which, if it was a troll post, they nailed it, because that's exactly what you want in a troll post. You want to just barely ride that line where you can't tell if it's real, and and the person's just dumb, or if someone's just joking around and intentionally, you know, trying to make it look like they're dumb. So it's pretty funny though. People just telling on themselves for no reason. But I don't know. $31 mil for 6-star and 12 mil for 5-star. Yeah, approximately. That's what he went for in round 1. We always want to go higher, but approximately. Usually, I don't know if anyone asked this already, but are you playing it? Yeah, Future Revolution. We were just talking about it. I don't know. I might try it out. I don't want to keep repeating myself on it, but I might try it out, but I'm not super psyched about the game. Pay a merc to play for you. You deserve a ban. Yeah. Also, other bad things to happen to you, like someone hitting you with their shopping cart or farting while you're in an elevator. Whoa. I mean, a ban is one thing, but an elevator fart, dude? Let's not go crazy here. PG next arena will be Claire and Colossus. I just disconnected for a second. I should be back. Hold on. Claire? They're really putting Claire in the arena? Easy, are you mess with me? What was that cutaway? My OBS just crashed for a split second and then fixed itself. Dude, I mean, you're not normally one to troll, so I believe you, but I'm going to the forums anyway just to see with my own eyes. Are they nuts? Oh. Where? You know what? Maybe I'll just believe it. Oh no, here we go. It's like, where's this damn post, dude? Wow. That's crazy. Does that mean 6-star Colossus is going to go low? Probably. I mean, I wouldn't say low, but lower. Now that Claire is here. Wow, man. I mean, the thing about Claire is that her Awaken ability is nearly useless. So the people that already have Claire... Wow. I don't know, man. What is she gonna go for? Damn. I'm blown away, dude. I can't believe they're putting Claire in the arena. You know what? I feel like this is for all the people that said I should go Claire over Sorcerer Supreme. If I just pick up Claire in the arena. Now who made the mistake, suckers? Holy moly, dude. God, I already have 3 Mystics ranked up. I can't even afford to rank up another one. I have to save the Catalyst because it's going to be my first, probably... Doom and Sorcerer are probably going to be my first 2 rank 4s. So that's 4 Mystic Catalysts that I'm going to need between them. I could just get Claire and just leave her unranked up for a while though. Wow. Blown away. Statics and Nova a buck. Saying Claire's better than Doom? In some situations, absolutely. Especially when running suicides. Absolutely. Dude, my mind is still blown though. I'm like trying to. Always Sunny song. BG shows everyone. Dude, I could see the title screen pop up. Oh my god. Oh man. Well, I think I'm gonna sit round 1 out because it's not the end of the world if I don't get the champion, and I'd rather just have a good idea of what she's gonna go for in the arena. So yeah, that's probably gonna be a round 2 grind right there, man. Cause what, like, any guesses? Let's see some guesses in the chat. What do you guys think Claire is gonna go for in the arena? Paired up with Colossus. Claire is an all-star champion. Amazing. Oh, she's gonna go high, 140 at least? I don't think she's gonna go anywhere near that high. Well, we are seeing some high scores. 120 mil, 90 to 100. I was thinking more in that range, the 90 to 100 range. 155 plus, no way she goes 155 plus. 175 mil, no way. Yeah, dude, I'm for sure gonna wait until round 2 because these guesses are very high and that scares me, dude. I was thinking right around like the 90 to 100 mil mark. That's where my head was at, but it seems like a lot of people's heads are higher than that, and yeah, that's pretty scary. BJ, are you still in underwear? Yeah, just barely. Once I found out that he was gonna be in the arena. 105,495,203 points. Aaron C, that's a pretty specific guess right there. Well, we'll see, guys. There's, man. Claire's really good, but again, she doesn't need to be awakened. She's been around for a bit now. It's not like she's brand new to the game. A lot of people went for Mystic Nexus, you know, Abyss Nexus crystals. People who missed out on Doom, a lot of them ended up with a Claire. Is Dragon in here? I wonder what she'll guess. She's on vacation. So we're probably not going to see her for a few more days at least. I'm a different dragon. We got one dragon in here. BG Overseer went for 140.5. Purgatory went for 120 and 140. Mr. Negative went for 133.6 and 141.2. She's gonna go higher than that. The only saving grace is she's been in the crystals. That's a huge difference, though, between a champion that's brand new to the game and a champion that's been around. Like, let me hold on. Let's go to MA. I forget the exact date that she was added. She was added around Doom time, right? Maybe a month before? Let's see. Actually, yeah, I'm curious. So Doom got added, okay, November of 2019. Claire was September 2019. Okay, 2 months difference. I guess that makes sense since both of these characters are Kabam Broccoli's creations. But okay, so we're talking not quite 2 years, but almost. And in the crystals for over a year now. In the well, about a year, I guess. In the basic pool. I don't know how many people tried to get her as a feature champion too, but there's been plenty of Nexus crystals. There's been, you know, 4th of July, Cyber Weekend, other Nexus crystals where if Claire's showing up, unless you're me, most people are going to pick Claire. So, like, I think a lot of people do have the character. Compared to a champion that just came out, when people are looking at their options of like, okay, do I pop open 100 of these crystals that's going to cost 30,000 units, or do I put up a ridiculous score in the arena? And people choose the ridiculous score in the arena. Who needs Claire when Diablo is getting buffed? Am I right, guys? Hunter. Shut up. I'm sorry. that was more rude than I wanted to make it be. Sorry, man. But nobody cares about Diablo, even though he's getting buffed. Nah, I don't know. Wachi's actually... Wachi actually is amazing. Wachi actually is like the best Mystic now. That'd be wild. I mean, we've seen it before with the likes of like Magneto and Colossus. Oh, come on. Dude, I was using my special, you butthead. Who put CGR in the arena? Have a CGR. How many units can someone spend in the arena in one day if you drain your units the day before the deal? Yeah, that is going to be strange, huh? So the deals are going to come out on Friday. Deals come out on Friday. The arena's still going till Saturday. People might... I don't know. Do you think there's going to be more people grinding or less because of the holidays? Like, people are going to have more units to blow if they want. But also... there's like this weird sensation that you guys probably understand when I say what it is. When you just get a whole bunch of crystals, when you just pick up like a special deal or something like that, there's like it's like this feeling where you're just kind of satisfied. And at least for me, I'm like less inclined to do a grind. And like I just completed something, I just got to pop open a bunch of crystals. I kind of just sit back and just kind of admire the new champions that I got, you know? No one grinding this weekend. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, people are for sure still going to grind, but I feel like there's going to be less, right? Or does not everybody share that same feeling? I can't be the only one, but I wonder how if it's a universal thing or if it's just some people feel that way. I don't know. Anyway, I saw a pop-up from Victor membership renewal, and I see Victor in the chat. Victor, thank you for the continued support. Hobbit also sent an 05. What up, Hobbit? Saying BG. I haven't really blasted this out because I'm scared, but I've saved 200,000 6-star shards. Some featured will be opened, and maybe basics. I don't know. It's scary. Friday, live before your stream, they will be opened. Hobbit, you've just been quietly sitting on 6 digits worth of 6-star shards? Good lord, man. What the hell? 200? Oh, yeah. I just got 200,000 6-star shards. It's not a big deal. I guess I could pop open a crystal or two. Damn, dude. Well, Hobbit, good luck, man. You said Friday? Okay, Friday before my stream. Okay. Dang, dude. I'm gonna try to pop in. See what you get. Good luck, man. Good luck. God, that's either going to be the best opening or the worst opening. There is no in between. It's not true. It's definitely an in between. Anyway, doesn't matter. Not every MCOC grinder is from USA, so 4th of July for us is just the offers, not the holidays. Yeah, dude, I'm not popping fireworks or anything like that. I wasn't talking about 4th of July being being the reason why you're just sitting back, like celebrating or something. I just meant any time that you get to pop open a bunch of crystals, whether you picked up an offer or completed a ton of content, like Hobbit here, man. If I was popping open 200,000 6-star shards, I wouldn't care about doing an arena grind. I'd have so many new toys that like I just wouldn't even think to do an arena grind. I mean, depending. Like, let's be real here. If there was Ghost in the arena or some stupid thing like that, I'd be like, all right, doesn't matter who I pull out of these crystals, I'm doing this grind. But oh, the goal is to not open all 200k. Oh, okay. So you want to keep hoarding some. Okay. He hit him in his hobbit hole. Yeah. Just depends on how many top alliance players have her at 55 6-stars, and it's only I can grind for her. Yeah, that would cost quite a few units probably, with only 55 6-stars or 6-star champs. UG, if I dupe my Colossus from the arena, does he gain 26 stones or just 1? He's the basic champion, so only +1. Which is all you need if you're just looking to awaken him, but if he's already awakened, then yeah, that's completely worthless. A waste of a grind kind of thing. You said few grinders because it's a holiday. Javier was saying that's not a holiday for the rest of the world. It is a holiday, though, for the rest of the world. If you play MCOC, July 4th is a holiday. It has, like, regardless of what it actually means in terms of American history and stuff like that, it doesn't matter. Just like Cyber Weekend is a holiday. The whole damn weekend, you know? Like, I mean, what is Cyber Monday really? Cyber Monday is just, it's not an actual holiday. It's just a time where companies try to sell you stuff at a discounted rate, which is not always discounted, right? But it's an MCOC holiday, dude. Like, I don't do anything related to 4th of July. I don't celebrate with anyone. I don't go to a barbecue. I don't blast any fireworks. I don't do any of that stuff. But I'm celebrating by dropping 15,000 units, hopefully, or more. Don't think we can discount Americans taking off and how it affects the game this weekend, nor would I for other countries with their own respective holidays. Oh, was that what was... Oh, maybe that was going over my head. About people just having, like, days off from work so they can grind more. I don't think that really means anything. Because some people would have off, but some people would also be out doing those other things that I mentioned, like being at a barbecue and stuff. Especially if you have kids. Like, I don't give a damn about fireworks, but if I had kids, I would probably mess around with some fireworks, whether getting them myself or going to a fireworks show or something like that, you know? Kids are out of school, like, yeah, dude, I wouldn't be doing a grind. Speed up, D! Standing over a love you. Speed up, D. Appreciate the love and support as always, dude. Thanks, man. You don't have kids? Poor BG. Yep, poor me. I don't even know what to say to that. I usually have less time to play on holidays. Yeah, exactly. Some people, there's for sure some people who would have more time during a holiday, but even not having kids, I usually had less time during the holidays. Just because, I don't know, like, there's other stuff to do. I don't know. You don't give a damn about fireworks? What? The best part of July 4th. Getting to legally blow stuff up. Well, okay, so it was illegal in New Jersey. I know some places it's illegal. But maybe that's why I never cared for them. Is like two things. One, I remember at a young age, I don't know if it was oh man. Damn, now I can't remember if it was my brother or my brother's friend or something like that. Somebody burned themselves pretty bad on like a bottle rocket or something like that. So I mean, it wasn't as bad as it could have been, but that still scared me enough as a kid that I didn't want to touch them. Like the fact that I knew someone that got hurt, and them being illegal and all. I mean, I still played with them a little bit as a teenager, but I don't know. I feel like it was never as cool. Like getting like the last year we were in Tennessee for 4th of July, and just seeing all like the different fireworks stands and stuff like that was out, and we stopped at one place. Like that was a lot more fun. You don't have any of that in New Jersey. In New Jersey, you have to go to a park and sit around like 400 other families on a blanket getting bit up by mosquitoes. I don't know. I enjoyed doing that like twice, and then after that I didn't really want to do anything related to fireworks again. Who is your favorite MCU character? Favorite MCU character? Beardo? Potentially. He's far from my favorite in the game. Not that I hate the champion or anything like that. Just kind of, you know, I'd put like probably a good 20 champions above him in terms of my favorites. But he might be my favorite MCU character. Oh, well, I mean, I guess we have Yeah, man, they need to buff Rocket. If they buffed Rocket, I would say Rocket. Because he was my favorite in the entire game at one point in time. I'm BG's child. I forged his signature 4 years ago, and he adopted me. He actually doesn't know, but I feel overall he has been a very active father. That's good, dude. Must be doing something right. Raise that boy right. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Best MCU character, without a doubt, is Teen Groot. Oh, wait. Oh, this person just asked favorite MCU character. They didn't even say favorite MCU character in the game. Maybe they were just talking about favorite MCU character, period. If we're talking favorite MCU character, period. Oh, I don't know. Who would be my favorite? I mean, I did like the Guardians movies. The first one was my favorite MCU movie that I've seen so far. But I didn't really have like a super strong connection to any of the characters. I just kind of liked them together. Thor. I didn't see any of the Thor movies except for Thor Ragnarok, which apparently was by far the best one. And I kind of liked his character in that one, so maybe I would say him. Or maybe one of the maybe not like a main character from that even. Because Korg was in that too, right? He's kind of funny. Korg maybe is my answer. Anyway, Christopher Cordova sent it over to saying, BG, chat, sir. Different
Man
chat. Here we
loves
go. BG,
beans.
my wife told me to take a spider out instead of killing it. We went and had drinks. Cool guy. Wants to be a web designer. You don't say. Back end or front end? You know what? It doesn't matter. Boo, man. Christopher. A double? Boo, dude. Simon sent over bucks and ABG. Any chance of buying a 4th of July offer to kick off a 1-week challenge this year? Also, are you invested in the Marvel Future Revolution mobile game? Soft launch is today. The soft launch is today? Like, people can play it? I thought they were just, like, showing some things off about it. I don't know. We talked about it a little bit throughout the stream. The quick version is I was interested in trying it, but after watching... I watched, like, a minute of gameplay during, like, the stream they were showing off. And I don't know. I'm not super interested in getting too involved. I don't know. The reasons that I was saying before was like, like action games can be really fun, but when it's an action and grindy game, when you just always have to sit through like the intense action type stuff and try to find the most efficient ways to go through that, I don't know, man. Like, I can't really relax and play the game so much like I can with MCOC, where you have like the relaxed fights and then the intense fights, and I don't know. Also saw a pop-up from Scott, the continued membership. Scott, thank you, dude. Brakovic sent over to saying, how much of a donation so you don't read jokes ever again? Just don't read any more jokes? Oh, man. 0. Done. I'm done reading jokes. No more. I wish I could, man. Thing is, I feel bad. People send over a super chat with a joke in it. Feel like I have to read it. But I don't want to read it. It's terrible jokes. But Brakovic, thank you for another 2, dude. Appreciate it. There was a 6-star crystal in the new Guardians of the Galaxy game trailer. Pretty cool. I think I remember someone pointing that out. That's a console game, right? Guardians of the Galaxy one? Favorite MCU character still isn't in the game and probably never will be. Whiplash from Iron Man 2. Don't ask me why. I just think lightsaber whips are cool. Okay, well, I wasn't going to ask you why, and I didn't ask you why, but you still told us why. Hunter. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm just being mean to Hunter tonight. You don't deserve this. That's a cool character, man. Why am I being a jerk to Hunter? I love you, Hunter. I mean none of this. But I don't want to read it. Oh, man. Usually pretends he hates jokes, but he doesn't. Want to see what he really hates? Just try to rickroll him on Twitter. I hate both of those things. WTF, my APOC just triggered Dex on auto fight. It happens from time to time, man. What is dexterity? Dexterity is a mastery in the proficiency section of the masteries that allows you to evade attacks. When they're dashing at you, you just dash back. And you could evade projectiles and things like that, as long as you time it correctly. I think my sister fighting is like two cats crying, and her mother thinks one of us has lost our minds. She probably thinks both of you have. That's how I'd think, if I was a parent at least. Damn kids. Done lost their minds. Actually, why am I still throwing 5-star champs in?
Man loves beans.
Yeah, there we go. Simon standing over a buck saying, "Hey again, BG. You didn't answer my first question." What? Oh, dude, oh man, my bad. Is there any chance of buying a July 4th offer for a 1-week count challenge? Also regarding Marvel Revolution, seeing his streaming soft launch as we speak. Canada only, I heard. Ah, okay, gotcha. I don't think so. No, man. The next new account challenge I wanted to play was going to be a free-to-play one. I will eventually do another one where it's... well, probably do another one eventually where it's like Unzo, like it's not out of the question, at least. But the next one I wanted to do, I really wanted to do a free-to-play one. I think I'll have more fun with it. Because I want, like, even though I laid out the rules for the Unzo challenge, I really didn't want to get those offers. Oh, excuse me. I had to. Like, I was already committed. I wasn't gonna not do it. That was a good sentence. But I really didn't want to. Like, I don't know, man. It's just more fun for me to not. But I get that it can be really fun and entertaining probably to watch those type of runs too. So I'll probably do another one of those at some point. Thank you, Charmer, sending over a euro. Thank you, dude. Sorry. BG, tweeters, please. Sure. Where are you at? Aha, here we go. My day is ruined, BG. Oh no, so close. Dude, but you have to do... Oh, man. I was going to say you could buy an alliance ticket, but I think it costs more than 1 unit. Rip, dude. That's still a very healthy amount of units. Hot damn, dude. Over 33,000. Looking good. Looking like you're ready for this weekend. Good stuff. We just have Summer of Pain tomorrow, right? No other side event stuff? Correct. The side event is done. Like there's an extra week for people to finish it up. So yeah, just Summer of Pain. It's fun and entertaining to see BG spend on units. It's torture for me. It's actually torture for me. Is that why you find it fun? Because it's so painful for me to do? I also think the Obadiah Stane Iron Man suit from Iron Man 1 would make a sweet character MCOC, or the prototype Cav armor, but I doubt Kabam would do that. You know what? There's... Not that I really want to see another Iron Man added to the game, but let me see if I could find this picture real quick. Someone had linked this before from Marvel Future Fight. They have different costumes in that game. Again, I never played it, but I know they have different costumes. And there was a picture. That's not popping up right now. There's a picture of one of his costumes that actually looks so cool that I wouldn't mind if they added this version of Iron Man. I don't remember which version it is. Hang on. All right, I couldn't find the full body shot, but this will give some idea. The whole thing is like this black and blue toned Iron Man, which would look way different. Obviously, it would have a little bit of a resemblance to like War Machine, but I think it would look different enough because it's got like this tattered hood that he's wearing. Outside of the shot, I think he has like some blades, if I remember correctly. They're like lightsaber blade type things for weapons, and he just looks super cool. Hold on, let me look for like one more second here and go to like the next 2 pages, see if I could find it a full body shot. The picture that I saw, they had like all the Iron dudes lined up, so you can see them side by side. No, I can't find it though. But anyway, I wouldn't mind if they added that. Oh, here we go. It's not exactly the one I was looking for, but close enough. Okay, so he doesn't have any like blades in this one, but if I remember correctly, I think he had some blades. But like, this looks awesome, dude. I wouldn't mind if they added this. Looks like Iron Man if he was the Grim Reaper. I can do. Yeah, it does look like that a little bit. Like this dude, Iron Man, he's a little bit more noble. Is that the right word? like I don't know. Like he wouldn't try to kill you. He'd try to just bring you to justice. You know, he'd try to arrest a bad guy. This guy looks like he's just gonna kill you if you've done anything wrong in the slightest. Like he's done. He's seen too much stuff, man. He ain't gonna just try to cuff you. Those costumes are uniforms that cost crystals, the equivalent to units. Sounds about right. 21 units in stash is going to be painful. Oh, that's all you have going into the weekend? Ugh. Or was that for quest? Maybe you were saying. Oh, okay. I think you were talking about Summer of Pain, actually. Okay. Will you be playing the new Marvel game? I guess that's why so many people are asking about it, if it's already playable. I don't know. I might give it a try. I'm not going to download it today or tomorrow, I can tell you that much. We'll see. Is Doom a good counter for 6.2.5 Mordo? Yes, actually. I can't remember if he solos the fight with ease. I remember, so when people were like, when Doom first came out, some people had used him against that Mordo, and I can't remember if they actually got solos or if they just took out most of Mordo's health. But it was also at a time where people weren't that good with Doom. I feel like either way, probably soloable today if you got the Doom skills. Looks like he guards the Soul Stone, like the Diablo Soul Stone or Marvel Soul Stone. Ghost Iron Man, something like that. He looks cool, man. I really would not mind one bit if they added that guy to this game. Oh, Future Fight 3099 uniforms if you want to search up the ones for Cap and Black Widow. I'm okay right now. I don't want to look at too many of them. I just want to show you guys that one. It's one of the reasons I would love a superior Iron Man buff. He's by far the slickest looking Iron Dude IMO. Centurion is cool too. I think I might agree with that. I don't know. He's kind of plain at the same time. I guess I'm still not really into this guy, just period. And his square butt. How is that comfortable, dude? What do you do when you want to sit down? Is it square on the inside too, or just the outside? Because I imagine it's square on the inside, which... why? It's rounded everywhere else. I can have a round butt. Anyway, it probably looks super goofy if they made it a round butt. Anyway, he looks a little plain here, but he still might be my favorite looking of the Iron Dudes in game. Game crash. I don't know. Iron Man Infinity War. I think texture-wise looks better, but he is also a little bit goofy looking to me. They all look a little goofy to me, I guess. Let me pull him up in game real quick. Yeah, like texture-wise, yeah, he's for sure has the coolest look, but like the wings on his back, I guess, is what's weird to me. If he didn't have the wings on his back, I would say this guy by far is the best, and actually probably is just the best anyway, even with the wings. But I'm not a fan of those. But it definitely feels like the most modern version of Iron Man. His butt's only a little bit squared off. It's mostly round. That's mostly what I care about, guys. I go straight to the butt, you know? And it feels like he would actually be pretty comfortable in this suit. Maybe not so much in the crotch area, because that is looking very tight. You can have those sweet-ass hammer fists, and he's not the coolest. It's just the wings, that's all. He's probably the coolest, though. I take it back. I do think he's cooler than Superior Iron Man. Better than Iron Patriot's oversized codpiece? Oh, man. That guy. I hope when they buff him, you know how Immortal Hulk, you know how he grows when he's hitting the opponent? That's the buff that I hope they give to Iron Patriot. Is just his codpiece grows. For no reason other than to be funny. We still don't have a female armor man. Female armor man. Or armor woman. No, that's not an actual character name, is it? Female armor man? GG, how's Man Thing's butt? Glorious. Of course. What do y'all think is the best way to get really good characters and high level people? So a lot of it's just luck, and you just gotta keep playing the game. Rewards come from all over the place, and yeah, you just gotta get lucky when popping open the crystals. That's all there is to it. As far as like getting high level goes and stuff, here's some advice. Spend your units on masteries. They're gonna make all of your champions stronger. Don't spend your units on crystals, because you only have a chance to pull a good champion. Whereas the masteries, it's guaranteed going to have an effect on all of your champs. Oh god, why is it every time I'm playing Torch in the arena, I'm up against this guy with all the energy resistance and everything? Go away, dude. Human Torch has like no butt. He actually might have a negative butt. You know? I never looked at his butt. Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe it's because I can't see it. We could thank the Summoner's Choice for that. What? The Summoner's Choice for what? Something related to Iron Man? Have you guys actually spent time spinning your champs around to look at their butts? Seriously? I mean, dude, how many times have you seen me do it on stream? That's all I look at, yeah. Silver Centurion is a great Iron champ. He might be the most useful Iron champ. I haven't played him much, but he's probably actually the best of the Iron dudes in the. Well, are we counting War Machine in with that too? I don't know. I would have to play them both more to really say between those two. But just out of the actual Iron Men, the Tony Stark or whoever's in that suit, Silver Centurion. Probably the best one. Could have voted. Oh, that's right. We could have voted for Ironheart in the Summoner's Choice. Oh, yes. Okay. When you said Summoner's Choice, I thought you were talking about the vote that we just had to buff a champion. I was like, I don't remember Iron Man being in there. But you're right. I still think we made the right call by not voting for Ironheart personally. But I still am bummed that Omega Sentinel didn't win. She's so cool looking. I'm pulling up a picture of her again, dude. How on earth did we not vote this lady in? Let's see here. Omega Sentinel. Dude, I feel like she could do anything with this, whatever she has going on here. Damn it. Why, Hercules? Why? I hope Hercules is good, and then maybe I'll forget all about Omega Sentinel and what could have been. But if Hercules is bad, I'm just gonna be pissed, man. Hopefully, dude. What if Kabam just surprises us and like the next month? Because we know America Chavez is coming with Hercules, but what about the next month, man? Can we get this character there? I will say, some of the other looks for Omega Sentinel are not as cool. They're not bad necessarily. But like this is one of them. This looks, I mean, this is an action figure, but still. She looks quite different in some of these. But I still think she looks cool. Just not as cool as that one picture. That one picture is everything, man. So cool. Mobile Madness and over $1. Thank you, dude. Shreyan. What did I join into? You probably joined when we're talking about butts. Is that why you're asking that? I don't know, man. We're talking about restaurants and butts today. Pretty typical day, really. Do you spend money on the game? Not on this account. This account I've never spent $1. But I've made other accounts, other challenge accounts, just to see how fast that can progress, and spent a little bit on those ones. The only bummed out, I'm sure Omega Sentinel will be added someday regardless of vote polls. Yeah, you're right, at some point. Because she was the #2 runner-up, same with Ant-Man. I mean, all like if this game goes on long enough, every single one of those characters is getting added, and their twin brothers. They just have a slightly different costume, you know. So yeah, at some point she'll get added. You probably joined when we were talking about butts. PG 2021. Yeah. PG poured his life savings into this game. It's kind of true. There were times playing this game where I had $0, so yeah. You're not necessarily wrong. BG Saberman, underrated butt? Saberman got a good butt? I'm willing to check it out after this arena fight. Wow, was that a shot at Havoc, brother in a different costume? Shade. It wasn't, but now it is, yeah. Spent a little, well, it was over 200 or more combined. Yeah, it was, I think about 300 bucks in total. But considering I've played this game for almost 6 years at this point, like 5.5 years, 300 bucks. Let's do the math on it, actually. Let's do like a monthly breakdown. We'll say 5.5 years, which is 66 months. I spent $4.50 a month in my time playing this game. Good morning, BG. What up, Enzo? Crazy 4th of July prediction. Wish crystal 10k units to choose 10 champs for a crystal. Do you buy it? Who do you choose? Enzo. Always with the interesting questions. Wow, man. You know, I forgot to look at Sabretooth's butt. Can we look at him from the screen? Sure can. He's got very fit buns. Oh, man. This has just gotten too weird. Even for me. $10 champions, 10,000 units. I think I do get it, Enzo. Yeah, man. I don't know who I pick. Honestly, that's probably the tougher part. But I think I do get it. Silver Surfer would be in there. You know what? I think I only get it if I can find like 10 characters that I really want. That I really, really, really want. I mean, there's plenty of characters that I want every single character. But I'd have to find ones that, like, dude, that'd be worth that kind of cost. So, probably could, though. I don't know. Maybe none of the science guys, though. As much as I want to dupe on I-Bomb, doesn't need to be awakened and paying 10,000 years for that. I don't know. Maybe I would still put him in there, but that'd be one. I have Fury, but he's not awakened, so maybe that'd be 2, or Shang-Chi. Just ballpark it at 3 so far. Apocalypse, Professor X. Would I put AA in there for Legends runs? Maybe. Let's just call it 6 right now. Ghost. I think I would just put Ghost in there for 7. Silver Surfer 8. Cosmic Ghost Rider 9. I don't think I have a Mystic one. There's Mystic champions that I want, but would I want them for 10,000 units? I don't know. I could probably find another champion between these. So I probably would do it. I probably would do it, man, yeah. Corvus? Oh, everyone's saying Corvus. I did forget about Corvus. Yeah, he'd probably make it in there. I don't think I would put a Mystic in there just because I have so many Mystics already. So yeah, Corvus probably would be number 10. Didn't instantly say Claire. Curse onto you, Baldy. Why would I want to put Claire in there? She's coming in the arena next round. Let's grind for her in the arena. Corvus, CGR, Nick, Dupe, AA, Ghost, Silver Surfer is the list. That's not enough champions, man. You need 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You need 4 more champs. Unless you said 4 champs in a different message. Christopher Cordova sent it over to 2 more saying, BG, once again, sir. Okay, let me see. I don't see another message in the chat. You talking about a tweet by any chance? Don't see a tweet from you. Oh, there it is. BG, my wife asked me to get 6 cans of Sprite from the grocery store. Realized when I got home, I had picked 7 up. Christopher, I hate to break the bad news to you, but apparently this joke is a very common joke lately. Where did this joke come from? This is like the 3rd time I've heard it in a week now or something like that. You're still gonna get booed because it's still just as terrible as the first time I heard it. So boo. Boo. Seven Up joke was like Thursday last week. One of the times. Seriously, that must have was it in like a TV show or something like that recently, or what? Like sometimes I hear the same joke, but usually not as quick. Are we talking about a 6-star Nexus pick'em? Basically, so the Wish Crystal. So Kabam talked about a Wish Crystal in the past. They haven't added it yet. I think they said they're still going to add it. It's just that they haven't done it yet. Where you get to decide which champions are in that crystal. They did not talk any specifics in terms of how we're going to put those champions in the crystal, or if there are going to be any duds, or if it's a money cost, if it's a unit cost, if it's attached to the sigil. We know nothing. They just mentioned it during the roadmaps as a way to like increase our ability to target certain champions. Because I mean, with over 200 in the game, we need something, right? RNG is fun, but gets to the point where it's like, okay, this is a little nutty. Corey sent it over $1. What up, Corey? Saying, Brian, my wife asked me to pick up 7 Up from the store. Said, why? I'll just fall down again. I mean, it's a different 7 Up joke, I guess, but I'm just disappointed is all I can say, I guess. Boo, man. Boo, dude. Shang-Chi, if new champs are allowed, they're allowed in this hypothetical. I'll allow it. I would think you'd pick more prestige champs, Surfer, Doom, Sunspot, iBomb, than some account ones, AA, Corvusco, Shang-Chi, etc. Well, I did pick 2 prestige champs. I suppose, well, kind of more than 2. I forgot about Namor, though. I would have put Namor in there, now that you mention it. I did forget about Namor. He's the only prestige champ that I forgot about, though. Because if I pull Professor X, I probably will just awaken Professor X, and that'll be my mutant prestige champion. I already have 2 strong prestige champions in Doom and Sorcerer, with a 3rd on the way in Thor Ragnarok. And then from there, like, I only want, like, the best of the best. So, you know, Silver Surfer. I did say iBomb, even though I was on the fence about that one, just because I don't know. I feel like if, like, man, when you already have a champ, like, if I'm putting these champs in a wish crystal, like, would I pay 10,000 units for an awakening gem? I wouldn't. This is an awakening gem plus 19 sig, you know, additional sig levels, so it's definitely more than just an awakening gem. But that's still a lot. Whereas, like, new champions, that's kind of what I wanted to target more so with the wish crystal. That was my line of thinking. I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna, I don't know if I'll ever get Surfer. If he's never put in the arena again, what are my odds of getting the champion? I mean, equal, I guess, to getting all the other champs, but still low. So yeah, I was mostly putting in new champs, and I was kind of questioning if I wanted to put Fury in there, if I wanted to put what's it called? iBomb. And, like, I definitely wouldn't pick Doom, because let's face it, 10,000 units for 20 sig levels. Not awakening sig levels, just sig levels. That is not worth it. That's a bad deal. 10k units for that. Oof. As much as I would not mind pulling Doom again, because I still do need the sig levels. Yeah, I mean, 10,000 6-star shards. I'll be fine with that. But 10,000 units? Nah. Mobile Madness sending over another buck. Thank you, dude. I sent you something on Twitter. Not sure 6. Okay, sure. Let's see what we got. Just pulled a 5-star Venom the Duck, and I'm wondering if I should rank 2 him or rank 3 Infinity Man or something else. I don't recommend going with Infinity Man. If you want to rank up a tech champion, I recommend ranking up Warlock. Venom the Duck's an interesting one. I probably would not recommend ranking up Venom the Duck either. I think if you rank up Angela, she'll probably be better. Again, I know these are 4-star champions, but they're going to be easier for you to awaken early on compared to the 5 stars, like much easier. And whenever you can get Angela awakened, yeah, she'll be able to take you further than Venom the Duck. Like, Venom the Duck is a good champion. So if you wanted to, like, rank up both, I think that's okay. I think that's fine. But if you are only investing in, like, one champion of each class type because you're still low level and catalysts are hard to come by at the lower levels, I would probably just continue ranking up Angela, and whenever you can awaken her and give her 6 stones, I think that'd be the way to go. And yeah, Warlock's insane. He's really good. And I think Warlock is your best tech champion I think he'll do a lot more for you than Iron Man will. Don't be too fooled by the stars that a champion has. Namor is great, by the way. This is a great pull. It's a really strong pull as a 5-star. And Venom the Duck is like pretty solid, but even still, there can be 4-star champs that are better. Infinity Man, he's not bad either, but that Warlock of yours will be able to take you further. So I'd recommend going with your 4-star Angelin Warlock over the 5-star Iron Man Infinity War and Venom the Duck. Six stars aren't better than 5 stars, and now 4 stars are better than 5 stars? That's correct. Which means 4 stars are actually better than 6 stars. They think they need to change the power curve. Rank 2 6 stars should outmatch 565 champs to a greater degree. It's too late for them to do it now, right? I want, man. I don't think there's any way that Kabam would make a change like that, right? Have they ever done that before? I'm trying to think back now to like the early days. This might have happened before I started playing, or back when I was so new, you know, didn't even have a 4-star champion, let alone a 5-star. But I'm curious if they ever adjusted the balance of the ranks after the game had already been live. If anyone has been playing like for that long and remembers Kabam doing something like that, let me know. You guys are laughing, but my 4 stars are actually better than my 6-star Karnak. Oh no. We were laughing, and then that Karnak just kind of brings one tear to the eye. Buff Karnak, Kabam, please. I'm not asking for much. Just a Karnak buff. Just a rocket buff. And maybe 100 other things, but let's not worry about the 100 other things that I'm asking for. All right, anyway, Mobile Madness sending over another buck. Thank you, dude, saying thanks for the advice, but that would put 3 tech champs on my roster. I mean, you could change who you bring to a quest. Like I would, when you get that Warlock ranked up, he's gonna replace that Iron Man Infinity War, is what I was kind of advising. Do you have, I'm trying to think too. What level do you unlock all the character slots? Is that just 25? I think so, right? So I think you have all the character slots, but anyway, yeah, man, I still think that Warlock's the way to go. Cut whoever you have to. cut a tech champ. Wait, what was the other tech champ that you had? Because I know Iron Man Infinity War. Oh, Stark Spidey was the other one, right? Yeah. Your Iron Man Infinity War is probably stronger than Stark Spidey while you're still figuring things out in the game. But once you get more comfortable fighting wise, that Stark Spidey is going to be much stronger than your Iron Man Infinity War. So like Stark Spidey and Warlock could be a good pairing in a quest. But anyway, you don't have to rank them up right away as well, by the way. Like you can sit on that for a while. You can rank up other class types and then go back and rank up Warlock at some point. Not since 12.0 when 4-star champs were better than 5 stars, especially Thor, Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, etc. Dude, well, when 5 stars first came out, they only introduced like the crappiest ones. They only had like 2 good champions, which was like Star-Lord and Magic Magic with her buff, and I mean Star-Lord just being Star-Lord. Did you see who got rank 100 in basic arena? Not anyone from Kenobi. Don't want to give the surprise away. Are you implying someone that got kicked or something? I mean, I don't really feel like looking it up. Is it you? Is that what you're saying? All right, fine. We'll go look. Damn it. Now I have to look. We've talked about it too much. 100 in the basic arena. Let's see. Oh, I was 30,000th. Pretty close. Rank 100. It was you, Obi-Don. Nice, dude. Was that just a Star Wars joke? The Kenobi thing? I've never seen Star Wars, so maybe that's why I didn't get it. I was only thinking about the Alliance, Kenobi, not the films. Congrats, though, dude. What was your score? Are these cutoffs accurate? Did you post it anywhere or anything like that? Kind of curious. Doesn't Karnak cost both tier 5 cosmic and tier 5 skill to take to rank 3? I don't think so. No, they only split them if there's more than one catalyst. I would think if he actually costs 2 tier 5 class catalysts to take to rank 3, I'd be rioting, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna riot regardless. Twitter sent a pic of the Guardians game crystal. Alright, let's check it out. I don't know if I have a tweet from you. Oh, wait, here we go. Found it. Let me see. Saw it on Reddit. You know there's a buffed Groot in there. Yeah, this was, I think Cat pointed this out. Yeah, dude. That is a 6-star crystal right there, man. I think it was Cat that pointed that out or something. Maybe she saw someone else post it on Reddit too. BG, you've never seen Star Wars? You're missing out, bud. Yeah, I've never seen Star Wars. 31.88 million. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think that was the score that I saw elsewhere too. Roughly. So. Night, dude. Night, Torrance. And yeah, man, good night, everybody. Before I go, though, a shout out to Chris for being tonight's biggest D. I don't even think Chris is still in here. Chris, show yourself if you are. But yeah, thank you to everyone else that sent over a little something. Much appreciated. We're only a couple days away from the big 4th of July weekend here. What, like 2.5 days until we see those deals? It's exciting times, man. So keep grinding. If you were grinding along, get those units. It'll be worth it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody.